everybody. Today I'm going to make my meatballs, and I'm going to make them in the air fryer. It's quick. So I'm going to make them in there, then I'm going to go ahead and put it on 350 in the oven with all my cheeses on top. So it'll look really good. I don't have any mozzarella cheese, unfortunately, but I do have Parm and I have some cheddar. So I'm going to put it on top of that, and I think I'm just going to make a cucumber salad to go with it because I want something light because of the tomato sauce. The only kind that I really like is this one. I'll show you. I recommend this one because it's really light. And I just get the traditional. And I don't use, obviously, the whole jar. This is what I'm using. I'm going to show you, okay? I'm using half of that because I don't want to have meatballs for days. And, you know, I don't know how many are going to fit in the air fryer. But I'm going to show you what I put in the mixture with the turkey. They taste just like ground beef meatballs, so it comes out really good. Put a little bit of this in there with 1 egg. Put a little bit of garlic powder. And I love these. Okay? They're so good at meatballs. Just a little hint. But I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to make my mixture, make my balls up. Make my balls. Then I'm going to put it in here at 390. I don't know how long, because I think it's going to cook pretty quickly. So I got to keep checking it, okay? But I'll be back. Show you what the mixture looks like, and then me putting them in here so you can see and get the idea of what you're doing. If you do this, it'll be like lickety split, you know, and your dinner's done. And then all I'm going to do is put it in the oven with the cheese on top to melt it, cut up a cucumber, and call it a day. It's dinner. Okay, see you in a few. Hello, I'm done. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to put it in here. Remember, 390. I'm going to go, and I'm going to put 15 minutes on here. We're going to keep checking it, okay? Make sure that it, I'm going to keep flipping it with tongs. Use an air fryer. You have to use the tongs with the rubber on the end of it because you just have to. They require it. But I'm going to come back in a minute and I'm going to show you how they come out. And I'm going to put everything together, put it in the oven so that the cheese can melt. I'm going to be cutting up the cucumbers and stuff, and I'm going to plate it and let you know how it comes out. It's going to be an excellent day, okay? I forgot to mention to spray the pan with this. Needless to say, some of my meatballs came out great, and some of them came out, I'll eat the ugly ones and I'll give Kurt the pretty ones. He won't know after I put all the sauce on it and everything anyway, so you can always hide your mistakes. That's another thing. If you have a lot of oopsies, well, if you use sauce and cheese, nobody's gonna know. So we're gonna get this together. But look at this mess that I left in this. Ooh. See it? Yeah. Don't do what I did. Don't forget the olive oil, because if you do, you're gonna regret it. So, we're gonna let this soak for a long time. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to. Ugh. That's horrifying. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna get this. Okay. Oh. What I'm going to do is just top it. See, I don't want to put too much on there. I mean, I'm not going for spaghetti. but I do want some sauce in each meatball. Okay, that's it. Now, I shredded up some cheddar, and I got some parm. Cheddar, parm, cheddar. I'm gonna do the cheddar first. Okay, this is what it looks like with just the cheddar. Now, this is the hard cheese, the parm. I like fresh parm. I have the kind that's in the jar too, but I use that for like my this. See, I cut up my cucumbers and my little onions to make a cucumber salad. We like that because it's nice and light to go with something heavy like this. Now, I always like to do this. I already put salt and pepper in it and everything. This is how it looks right now. See? Lovely. And I go ahead and put a little bit of parsley flakes on there because it adds a little flavor and it just looks nice. All right, I'm gonna put it in my oven for 350. Let it cook for a little while. Well, hello there. Let it cook for a little while, and then what I'm going to do is take it out. I'm going to plate everything, and I'm going to show you guys the perfect little pasta-free Italian meal. Now, you don't have to get all that pasta or bread or anything. You can still enjoy Italian, which is my favorite, and still keep it kind of, you know. Now, I don't like to put, look how much I have left. I don't like to use that much because remember, sugar, 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 sugar. This has sugar in it. It has a lot of sugar. So, I mean, the amount that I put on there for 6 huge meatballs, it's nothing. Gotta remember that. Every little thing that you, ketchup has about as much sugar in it, 1 teaspoon of ketchup as I think 2 glazed donuts. It's like, that's a lot. So keep that in mind. So ketchup, spaghetti sauce, a lot of your sauces. They have hidden, you got to look for salt, your salt intake. You also have to look for sugar, obviously. Even if you're not a diabetic, you have to look at your sugar intake because that's what puts the pounds on, you know, is the sugar. It's not just the carbs. I mean, that don't help, but just saying. So go light on your spaghetti sauce. That would be my advice. I do that anyway. I don't like to slop it all with spaghetti sauce because I just don't like it. Anyway, so I'll come back when everything's done and show you what it looks like. I'm really enjoying my day, and I hope that you enjoyed this recipe and that you make it sometime. Let me know too, like if you guys ever make any of my things, I want you to post a pic or just let me know how it came out and if you liked it, okay? Or if you have any questions in the comments, put your questions down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you, okay? We'll be back in a little bit. Hey, we're gonna take the meatballs out of the oven. I'm gonna start plating everything, okay? Yes. Look at that. Looks good, huh? That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to use my favorite plates. Now, I'm gonna put, I got some salad dressing from Venzo's. It's their house dressing. Yamola, I'm gonna use that. Oh yeah, this looks so delish. Okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Now, take a little Parm cheese. Voila. That was it. What'd you think? Easy, simple. Remember, it's turkey. It's not the ground beef. And it's all healthy. Till next time, remember, always look up.